In this video, we're going to talk about how to add different symbols, indices, futures to your watch list. So here, as you can see in this watch list, we have things that have dollar at the end. So these are indices. So anything that has a dollar at the end is an index. So like SPX index, for example, and then ticks, BRTY. So it's Bitcoin index. So to add an index to your watch list, you need to add a dollar at the end. So let's insert, for example, a Wix. So Wix, type in Wix and dollar sign. And now this is your volatility index. And it's right here. You need to pay attention because a lot of these indices are delayed. So like this one is delayed, I think 15 minutes or so. So latest one is at 1:30 and the time is now 1:45. If you want to add futures here, you start with the pound sign. So everything that has futures in it, you have a pound sign. And if you don't have, if you just say pound ES, this is a continuous futures symbol for ES, and NQ is for NASDAQ. Then for forex, you basically write your pair with a slash. And these are the three different configurations. Now, if you want to know what indices are available in DAS Trader and what futures symbols are available, you can go online and search for DAS Trader symbols. And then you have this DAS user guide and manuals. So you click there. And here you have all the manuals for indices symbol guide and futures symbol guide. So if you click indices, these are all the indices that are available. So here's our Wix that we just added. And then you have all of these. Notice that most of these are delayed. So for real-time data for these, you can open your Trader workstation, or you can use Thinkorswim platform that shows real-time SPX indices. I don't know why DAS Trader is actually showing delayed for all of this data. Now, if you're looking at futures, notice that futures always starts with the pound sign. So like right here, you have pound ES. Then it's the contract symbol. And then if you leave these two empty, it will show a continuous symbol for ES and NQ. But you can also select the specific contract that you want to see with the month's code and the last digit of the year. So month's code is this, March, for example, right now is February, right? So we can see like the March contract for ES. Let's see. So for March, it's going to be H and 25 will be 5. So we'll say pound ES H. Okay, let's type ES and then H5 at the end because we are looking for, it's so hard to edit here. Okay, 5. So this gives you your March futures contract for ES, and then you can change it to any other contract. But otherwise, we can just use the continuous contract. I think that's a better thing to do for most of us. And then you have all the different symbols here for like biotech. Remember to put the pound in front of it. So if you want the bio, you do it like this. Not exhaustive list, a new symbol. So real-time symbols, right? Bio, E7, ES we already covered, NQ covered. And then you have all of these different small caps, energy, financials. So let's add financials. Let's add a new row, and financials are XAF. So let's do a pound XAF. And now you have your financials futures. And here you can read the name here on top of your montage. So that's how you adjust your symbols, add new symbols here. And then after you've done all of this, you can also sort your symbols here if you click on any of these columns. But before you do that, right click on your symbol set and say save as undefined or export. It's better to just export it and then save it as something like my list. That way you can preserve your order of things if you accidentally click on some buttons and then everything gets resorted. So like if you sort by symbol, now notice everything is just squished together like this, and there's spaces now at the top. If I click it again, now these symbols are just alphabetically sorted. in reverse order, RVOL last, and now you've lost basically your list. But actually, if you right click here and say user defined list, it will bring you back to your original list that you had in the proper order. So don't panic if you clicked on these by accident. You can just say user defined list, and just in case, just export the values once you're done with creating your list, and then you can always import the same list back back to your watch list. So that is a short video, and that's it.